let's take a look at our Germies. So we have 10 Germies up for minting right now. And Miguel, give us the elevator pitch again on what the Germy Pets project is for the collection.
So the Germy Pets is a one-of-one creation of 500 Germies. They're all unique. They all have different unique identities. They all have like, facial expressions that are just kind of funny, as you can see there. We have
very animated
that are free. They're pretty cute little creatures. They just wander around. They're meant to be the pets for the ants, which is a pretty funny innuendo, talking about an ant having a pet. But the Germies also serve as a kicker for our Rebel Ants Project V2. So if you own one of those, it'll be you'll gain some points. If you own one of the V1 ants, you'll gain some points during the battle for the colony, which is coming up. So we'll talk more about that in another episode. I think we have a lot going on with V2s. I'm still finalizing the backgrounds for V2, so it should be pretty interesting. Again, like the Germy Pets have a lot of different color palettes. They're all unique. They're all different, and it's meant to be that way. It's meant to be more free flowing, more unique-y. 500. They're all hand drawn by me. All 500 of them. So if you resonate with one of them, you can just get it. It's not like the typical PFP collection that it's all either the same color palette or like the same headband or whatever the case might be. These are all different.
Right. Yeah, and we've got 10 up for minting right now, and this is using Bueno drops, which we have found to be a very easy and user-friendly experience. And each of these groups that we release, maybe 5 at a time or so, they each have a unique set of parameters around the minting, right? So we can look at the first 5 here, and these are free, and there's no limit on them, right? And there's not even a limit on the amount of time. So these will just be free, these first 5. These are to help people get into the Germy Pets ecosystem. And then the next 5 that we have, as I scroll down over here, these are limited to just 20 at 0.005, which is like, I don't know, what is that, less than $10 right now? So you can get a Germy Pet, some of these real limited edition, just 20 of these will ever be released, Germy Pets 6 through 10. And yeah, once these sell out, then we'll be able to, I think, move on and release some more if that becomes the plan. But I think we should try and get these bought out so that we can have a reason to release some new ones. So we invite you all to go get your free ones, get your free Germy Pets, and then go get some of these limited editions, because there's only ever going to be 20 of them. So don't miss out.
Just 20.
Just 20. And like Miguel said, these are going to be a kicker for V2. And when we say a kicker, the idea behind V2 for the version 2 Rebel Ants Battle for the Colony is that of those NFTs that are created, they're each going to belong to a different gang, right? Maybe there's 20 different gangs. And then each week we're going to use the power of AI storytelling to have those gangs do battle. And then the winner will be determined by AI. And if you're a holder of one of those winners, you'll be rewarded. And if you have a Germy Pet or more, you'll be rewarded. And if you have a V1, you'll be rewarded. So these are all kickers. This is the time now to get these limited edition ones. And again, I think there's some more mechanics we can play with behind that. So next step, I think, in this timeline is to continue to release the Germies while you're working on the V2. And then once the V2 come out, we'll be able to have those weekly AI battles that we do live here on the show. And then we'll have those cataloged on the website. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. And maybe through today's discussion about some of the events happening in the NFT space now, we can learn a few things as we prepare for our V2 release. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm really looking forward to V2. It's just the backgrounds are taking a long time because the backgrounds are very, very